If I'm being honest, I haven't been happy here. And I haven't been happy here in a while. Since my dog died, since Hershey died in my arms, in this home, it has never been the same. It actually happened this time last year. So this month makes it a year. And for the last year, I have been fighting to fall back in love with my space. If I'm being honest, my dog Hershey wasn't the only thing that I lost during that time. I lost a lot of important people in my life that I thought I would have forever. And if I'm being honest, it was the best thing that could have happened to me. During this time, I learned who my real friends are, cultivated a stronger community, got closer in my relationship with God, and started choosing myself in ways that I don't think I was doing before. And this choice to leave what used to be my dream loft apartment, I believe was the final step that I needed to completely move forward into the new chapter of my life. I want to live in an abundance mindset, and I found myself putting myself in a space where I felt like I could never leave this space because it was so good, because it was so inexpensive, because it was my dream apartment, because it's what I'm known for, because of insert insecurity or fear here. And I'm at the point where I'm ready to kind of do my victory lap of my healing journey, which is to finally leave the space where it all happened. Over the last year, I've healed, I've grown, I've cried, I've changed, and I love the woman that I'm becoming. And I think it's time for my space to reflect that. This feels like the final stage of my healing journey, finally letting go of the place that is no longer serving me. I've let go of people, I let go of things, I've let go of my hair, I've let go of ideals. Everything that I've let go of over this last year has been everything that I once thought to be true about the people in my life, the place that I am in my life. I let go of everything except for this space. And this space used to bring me so much joy. There's been so many nights that I couldn't even sleep in this space. I would be woken up by nightmares, woken up by memories, woken up by anxiety, fighting for my life. Over the last year, I've ran away from this home every single day. I have stayed in parking lots for hours, just like in my car, like watching movies or watching shows, because I did not want to go home. I have stayed in the parking lot of my building in my car, crying and frustrated because I didn't want to go home. I have ran away from this house for the last year. And I'm so frustrated with myself because I thought that I can do it all in this space. This is my home. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not leaving it. But I'm realizing that sometimes you have to change your scenery. There's so much more to be said. This is my first dream apartment. This is my first apartment ever. From being featured on CNBC to being featured on Listed to being featured on Black Enterprise. It hasn't all been bad. There's something special about the way I've grown in this space, the person I've become in this space, the woman I healed in this space, the woman I protected in this space, the woman that's gotten closer to God in this space, the woman that's praised and worshipped in this space, the woman that cared for her baby girl until the very last day and held her until she took her very last breath in this space. I'm so proud of the woman that I became and grew into in this space, but I'm not growing anymore. So it's time to let it go and flourish. I'm moving! I don't know, I just feel grown up. I feel so grown up. Oh my God! I literally feel like the little girl that moved in here when she was 26. That didn't know what was ahead of her. The little girl that quit her job and started her company in this home. The little girl that created her app, the Heal Sis app, in this home. The little girl that was lost at one point that found herself. That little girl is now this grown woman moving and starting over, starting fresh. This space no longer reflects me, and it is time for me to live as the woman that I have become from the little girl that grew up in this space.
I can't wait to meet her.
I just can't believe this is really happening. That is so good. It's finally happening.
Welcome to my self-love, my new dream apartment. I wanted to give you guys a little empty apartment tour. I got myself some flowers because this is a super special day for me. As soon as you walk in, you're in the entryway where we have a washer and dryer. We love her. And girl, we got a closet. And then when you come over here, you enter into the bathroom. Nothing fancy, nothing special, but it definitely will be. As you enter this way, you enter into my kitchen. Then don't worry about this, but we're gonna push back. But we have our fridge, our dishwasher, food cabinet, stove. And then when you turn around, you enter into the living room, dining room, all of the rooms, all of the things. And then over here, if you walk over here, you enter into this little nook underneath the steps. And I'm thinking of turning this into like the living room because it's nice and cozy. And then all the space is open with the beautiful, beautiful windows. Look at that! Look at that! These steps lead you upstairs, and then you enter into the bedroom where all the magic happens. When you look down, you can see everything.
I can't wait to see the woman I become in this new chapter in my life.